Hello everyone, welcome to a new Let's Play on Morse, and I will be playing Dark Souls 3, and we will be starting a new game, so off we go. We'll actually be skipping the opening cutscene, because honestly, if you need to see it, it's all over the internet. We will actually be playing a pyromancer. We're going to be starting as a pyromancer, but we're actually going to be playing as a all-around magic user. And what I mean by that is the beauty of starting as a pyromancer is your health, your intelligence and faith are both 14 to start. And what that's going to do is that's going to make it to where you can use pretty much every starting sorcery, pyromancy, and miracle. So it's going to give us a wide range of things that we can use. So that'd be interesting. Not sure how viable it's going to be. Haven't really done a whole lot of playing with it or anything like that. I mean, the problem is, we have to increase both of these. We also have to increase our vitality to increase our... Well, we probably really don't have to increase our vitality that much. We don't really have to worry about equipment load that much. But we have to increase endurance, because spellcasting now requires stamina. We have to increase our attunement, because that's how many focus points we get. And focus points is how this game determines how many times you can cast a spell now, instead of it being just you have a limited number of uses. And it also determines how many attunement slots we get, because of course it's attunement, and that's what it used to do. So that's important. That determines how many different spells we can have, and we're going to have a lot of different spells. We're going to have a very wide amount of spells that we can use available to us. And then, of course, Vigor, because Vigor governs how many hit points we have, and we're always going to have more hit points. So yeah, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, we have 5 stats that we really have to worry about. Now, obviously, faith and intelligence are going to be the two that we have to increase the most. But when it comes to pyromancies, most of them don't have super high requirements. I believe, yeah, I mean 25 is pretty much the highest in either stat that you need to be able to cast any of the really high casting cost, any of the high requirement stuff when it comes to pyromancy. So 25 in both, which basically would be, the same as maxing 1 to 50. Sorceries, we might miss out on some by not having more than 25. We'll probably go to 30 on that, I think. Probably. Maybe a little higher. But I think 30, maybe 35 might be the highest we go on that. There's a couple 32 intelligence ones that we probably want, but beyond that I think we're okay. Miracles, it's really dependent on how far we want to go down the miracle path, or do we want to actually use miracles as just a way to supplement actual supplemental damage, or do we want to use miracles as, hey, this is going to be our This is gonna be how we heal. This is gonna be like, you know, magic absorption and like things like that, you know. 25 would probably be okay. Maybe 30 to get Wrath of God, because Wrath of God's pretty nice. That would probably be the highest we're gonna go there. So you're looking at like 62 or so in both of those. So that shouldn't be too terrible. And then, you know, in attunement, we probably want to go, you know, to 30 or so. So we have like 5 slots. I'm actually not sure how high we have to go on that to determine how many slots we get. Yeah, 30 gives us 5, so that's probably what we would go with. Just so we have, you know, access to, well, 6, because we'd have there's a ring that gives you an additional spell slot. So, you know, we'd probably go with that, I think. I think that's what we're going to do with that. It's just, you know, our rings are pretty much going to be taken up by the 3 rings that increase, you know, pyromancy, sorceries, and faith-based stuff. And then maybe like I don't know. I'm not sure what else we would put in there. So yeah, you know, that's pretty much what we're looking at. Alright, so that's pretty much the idea behind our character and how we're going to start. You will see that I won't be using the shield that we start with because that shield sucks. It blocks like 52% of physical damage. It's not much. When just two-handing the axe and like using it to blocks like 45%. It's like a very small amount difference, and it's really not worth it. So I won't even be using that shield. It's interesting that our front armor, like the chain belt around us and the little thing across our chest, has like, it kind of looks like a shield in and of itself. It's really strange. So yeah, that's our character. Just wanted to include that in this, as you know, this is where we're going. We're going with the fire gem burial gift because we're totally just going to make this axe a fire axe. Probably stick with the axe until I get something else that doesn't require much strength or dexterity that does around about the same damage. I don't know. Don't remember what all weapons are available at the very beginning, so that may change. But yeah, we will probably, oh yeah, we're gonna go burly, because, you know, we're a big burly man. Oh, we may change our hair. Let's see, where's our hair? Physique? Musculature? No. Body hair? I don't want body hair. Build detail? No. Face detail? Yeah. Oh no, that changes color. We want hair. What kind of hair do we want? Give him girly hair. It's funny that it gives you the ability to have that type of hair even though you're a dude. Like, that's cool. Could give him fucking Vegeta hair if it was longer. I think we're gonna go with that hair. Hair collar. It doesn't really matter because we're not really gonna see it. Change our eyebrows. Give him a beard. Yeah, see? You can get a beard, man. Like, get the soul patch going there. Oh, yeah. Beard color. Eyelash color? Dude, can't even friggin' see his eyelashes. Like, you can barely even see him. That's insane. Like, why would you need that? That's so strange. Anyway, so yeah. Give him a tattoo on his forehead. Wow. That's pretty silly. So you can like move it down and up and stuff, right? Like, can I put it on? No? Make it like ginormous? Oh, it doesn't really... Yeah, it doesn't move like off of his face. That's kind of crappy. I don't want a face tattoo. Only weird people have face tattoos. Totally don't mean that against anyone that has face tattoos. Totally cool. Anyway. So that's what we look like. With our ridiculous antler helmet thing. Circlet. Totally strange. Anyway. That's that.